Officers under the Assyrian king. He arrived at the gates of Jerusalem with soldiers and a great army. Then he threatened to attack King Hezekiah, sent messengers to say they would come and attack King Hezekiah. And he even asked, "Is there any king in any nation, of any country, whose God is able to save his nation?" All the foreign nations, every nation of the world, have been conquered by King Yasu. At that time, King Hezekiah pleaded with God. At this moment, he asked the prophet Isaiah to pray to God. But not long after, this Rabshakeh went back. Rabshakeh, the high-ranking officer under the king of Assyria, returned. But when he returned, he found that the king of Assyria was attacking Libnah. Because he had heard that King Yassi had already left Lachish. That is to say, the Assyrian king attacked many cities of the kingdom of Judah and captured them. At that time, King Yassi heard news concerning the ancient king. There were reports from the house of Tiha that he had come out to battle you. Behold, this ancient king is the king of Ethiopia. Then why would the Assyrian king hear? He received word that the king of Ethiopia is the ancient king, to come and attack Assyria. It was God who deliberately made the king of Assyria hear this. So the messenger wanted the king of Assyria to return to his homeland, so as not to come and attack Jerusalem. Therefore, God deliberately let the Assyrian king hear that there was another country, the country of Ethiopia, to come and attack Assyria. So he decided to withdraw, but as he was preparing to leave, he then sent messengers again, and even penned a letter addressed to Hezekiah, a letter urging surrender. It was sent by envoys when they went to see King Hezekiah. That's what the king of Judah said. You are to say to King Hezekiah of Judah, "Do not let the God you trust deceive you into saying that Jerusalem will not be handed over to the king of Assyria. Look, have you heard what the Assyrian king has done to the nations? He utterly destroyed them. He completely annihilated them. So will King Hezekiah be rescued? The peoples destroyed by my ancestors include the people of Goshen and the people of Haran, the green people and the Edenites of Tilrasa. Could their gods save them? King Hama and King Abba, the king of Siphaphar. And where are King Sinah and King Ephanau? It means that King Sennacherib attacked many kings, conquering 5 or 6 kings. He prevailed against them all. Thus, in his pride, he set out to attack Jerusalem. And the messenger also gave the letter to Hezekiah. Hezekiah read it. Then he went up to the temple of the Lord, unrolling the scroll before the Lord. Hezekiah prayed to God, saying, O commander of the armies, O God of Israel, who sits enthroned among the cherubim, for you are the only God of all the nations. You are the creator of the universe and the earth. O Lord, incline your ear and hear. O Lord, open your eyes and behold. Listen to the words of Sennacherib, who sent messengers to taunt the living God. The Lord, the kings of Assyria have indeed destroyed nations in him, casting their gods into the fire. For they were not true gods. They were nothing more than man-made idols of wood and stone. And so they must be utterly destroyed. Our God, the Lord, now I beg you, save us from the hand of the Assyrian king, so that all the nations of the world may know that you alone, the Lord, is God. Hezekiah then offered such a prayer to God, coming before the Almighty, with the envoys of King Yasu, who had come to urge surrender. And moreover, the letter they brought was spread before God. Seek the Lord's favor, that all nations and peoples really cannot save their own countries, have all been destroyed by the Assyrian king. But they are not true gods. However, the God of the city of Jerusalem, the Lord, is the maker, the true God of the universe and all things. Then let Hezekiah ask the Lord to save Hezekiah. All nations and peoples will understand that the Lord is the one true God. Then if brothers and sisters see that in the future countless nations and tribes will attack us, when they attack us, and our God helps us, people of all nations and tribes will all come to recognize that the Lord is the true God, just like the Lord, during the 10 plagues in Egypt. The Egyptians knew the Lord was God. They came to know the Lord. Then, the time for the nations to be destroyed, which our God will punish or destroy. They will know that our God is the one true God. Amen.